Hello there, hope you're all doing well. As an ex-Hornet owner and a general Honda fanboy, today, 27th of August 2020 was an exciting day for me as the Honda Hornet 2.0 has been unveiled to the public. And this time, I think Honda didn't disappoint. Anyways, I have got the website up. This is a 360-degree view of the new bike, and right off the bat, it looks similar to the old one. There are some things that are different, obviously, and something that looks familiar. The things that look familiar are the rear section. I mean, the brake lights from this angle looks slightly different, but for the most part it looks the same. The grab rails are the same, and at first I thought the exhaust looked the same, but from this angle it looks a bit different. New alloy wheels. It's a more of a conventional Y shape instead of a one with a curve to it. It's more of a straight edged one. The headlamp, the lamp unit looks similar to the refreshed one with the whole full LED headlamp, but the housing is completely different. It looks much more angular, much more slanted than the old one. The old one looked much more upright compared to this. The tank looks, in some ways it looks similar, but with the addition of this extra plastic over it, it looks a bit different. You have your underbody cowl. Anyways, I think the braking system is same as the old one. 276 at the front, 220 at the back, Nissan calipers. There's a single channel ABS. The whole bike is now completely LED. There are no any halogen lamps in it. The speedometer is a LCD unit, negative LCD unit. It looks much more cleaner in my opinion. Mirror seems to be the same as the old one. Handle looks similar to the old one as well. So this is the 360-degree view. Let's quickly look at the features. Irrelevant. Like I mentioned, all-round LED. Split seat. I'm interested to test out how this feels. The standard Hornet, the one I had seats that are hard as plank, and it was very uncomfortable for very long rides, even shorter rides. Yeah, this is the new LCD dash. I like this. It has all the necessary features, even the gear indicator, which the old one didn't have. Upside down forks, it's good to have, but I don't think it's absolute necessity. But from what I've seen on the live stream, the direction they're going with aggressive riding, monoshock suspension, it's already there. Yeah, this is the new engine. I thought this was the exact same engine as before, but this is actually slightly higher capacity. They say new engine, but from what I've heard from the exhaust note, it sounds exactly the same as the old one. I need to test this out because from the old one, despite it being relatively stress-free, after long rides my hands would feel the pressure, and since the tank was glossy, I couldn't really grip the tank well, so my hands would feel much more discomfortable. And the seat was absolutely trash because it was very hard for me. Superior aerodynamics, I don't think it would be that relevant in day-to-day usage, but it's good to have. Key on tank, yeah, kill switch, something that was absent from the original Hornet. I don't think the outgoing Hornet, the current one that is available, could you please stop? The current one has that. I'm not sure. Single channel ABS, it was there in the current Hornet as well. They kind of tricked me into believing that this bike had 150 section tire. They were saying that, oh, we have wider tires now, but actually it's 140 section. Dual pedal disc, same as before. Yeah, Nissan calipers, hazard switch, like I mentioned. Let's go to the specification, which is the most interesting part. So I'm not sure if it's longer or shorter or any different, because I don't remember the specifications, the body dimensions of my Hornet. It's the same weight and same fuel tank capacity. Other than that, I don't know much. I think the same ground clearance as well. Let's go to the engine, which is the most exciting part. 184cc. Yes, finally some extra oomph for the bike. 12.7 kilowatts, which approximately equates to 17 horsepower, 16.1 newton meters of torque. This is the bore and stroke, and it's fuel injected, so it should be smoother than the carbureted version that I rode. This only has 5-speed gearbox. To be honest, I keep searching for the 6th gear every time I ride the bike, so if they messed around with the gearing and made the 5th gear much longer, I guess that wouldn't be much of a problem. These are the tires and the brakes. Yeah, it's the same. I think the original Hornet had 100 section at the front, not 110, but I'm not sure. USD fork, full LED, which is something that I tried to achieve with my Hornet, but it actually failed because the one I had was very cheap and kept breaking, and I switched back to the normal halogen lamps. So that's the whole specification. Let's look at the colors. Matte access grey metallic, matte marble blue metallic, matte sangria red metallic, and pearl igneous black. Personally, my favorite is this, but I like all the colors. I must say this looks much better than the ones that they had for the facelift of the Hornets. The one with the black, the matte gray and green, gray and orange, gray, red and white. I'm not sure red and white existed. Yeah, red and white, and the blue and white. This looks much better. That's my opinion. So anyways, that's it. That's the new Hornet 160, not Hornet 160, Hornet 2.0, 180cc engine, more power, more torque, much more features than the original model. I am really excited for this. I will be definitely taking a test ride of this whenever I can. Hopefully the human malware won't be much of an issue. Really excited. I might get one if I had the money, definitely, as a second bike, because the original Hornet is my first ever bike in my own name. The first bike I did a lot of things, so many firsts for me. So yeah, if I was some kind of a millionaire or crorepati, something like that, I would definitely get this bike. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.